Good morning, friends. Course name MG8591 Principles of Management, 4th year, 7th semester. Unit 1 Introduction to Management and Organization. Topic 6 Business Organization. Going to syllabus, and before we have seen, we will see one problem. You can justify your answer and just justify answer about the problem. Shall we go to the problem? This is a problem. After completing his MBA from USA, Mr. Ajay came to India to start the new business under the banner Ecom Creation Limited. He has launched a new product in e-learning from senior secondary school students in the commerce stream, which already had established the market in the UK and USA, but not in India. His business started flourishing in India. As a result, more Indian companies entered into the market with other subject also. This is a problem statement. Identify and quote lines from the above paragraph which highlighted the significance of understanding the business organization environment. So this is a problem questionnaire. You can justify answer and then tell you. Okay, this is the answer. The understanding of business organization environment helps in the assisting in planning and policy formulation, as it is understanding and analysis can be the basis for deciding in the future course of action or decision making. It enables the firm to identify opportunity and getting the first mover advantages instead of losing them to its competitor. It helps a firm to identify the threats and early warning signals that like to hinder firm performance and take timely actions. This is the answer for the above the problem. Let's next we will go on lesson. What is business organization? A business is an organization that use economic resources and our input provide goods and services to the customer in exchange from money or goods and services. In olden days, you can see in members just you can given to the exchange of the goods and take a services. Or in olden days, that means 1990, 1924, 1934, or 1954. After that, you can organize the business oriented and based on your money oriented. So next, the business organization is the use of economic resources. Input provide the goods or services. Suppose I am a manager, I am working in a hotel, I am a manager. The customer they will come to enter my hotel. First, I ask the question, sir, what do you want? This is a service. Okay. So after the customer asks the question, I reply the result. That is my duty. That means service duty. Okay. After if a customer complete the process in my hotel, I give an exchange of money. That means a service oriented money. All goods and services. This is a business organization in the world and as a service. Okay. Thank you. Next one. This is a different type of business organization. So different types of organization means solo proprietorship, partnership, company, and company belongs to have two category. One is public sector, another one private sectors. Next one. This is a solo proprietor. So solo proprietor means is a single owner, no sharing of profit and loss, one man capital, and unlimited liability, a legal less legal formalities, and one man control. So suppose I am a proprietor of one company means as a owned by only one person. That means myself. Okay. A sole proprietor is a business owned by only one person. It is easy to set up and least costly among all forms of ownership. The owners face unlimited liability and many the creditor of the business may go after the personal assets of the owner if the business cannot pay them. Sole proprietor form is usually adopted by a small business entity. For example, I have one company as a sole responsibility for me, whatever may be, whether it is profit, whether it is loss, whatever may be. That is called no sharing of profit, no sharing of losses. So whatever I receive, that is if you accept my profit, if not accept, it's my loss. This is a sole proprietorship in industries. Next. This is the characteristics of sole proprietors is ease of information, single ownership, no sharing of profit loss, one man capitals, one man control, and unlimited liabilities. This is the sole proprietors. Next one. So advantage of sole proprietors, easy to form with wind up, direct motivation and quick decision and promote actions and better control, maintain of business secret and close personal relationship and provide self-employment is the most important provide self-employment. This is for think of sole proprietors. This is the advantage of sole proprietors, limited capitals, lack of continuity, and limited size, lack of managerial expertise. This is a sole proprietor disadvantages. If suppose I am doing well, I attain first easy form and wind up and direct motivate from my anybody colleagues or my friends, my father, mother, or whatever may be. Direct motivation is important. And quick decision, whatever, whether it is right or wrong, take a quick decision doing the business or not. And promote action. If you accept, you can promote the action and complete the process in your business. And you have self-control is important one. This means called better control. And maintenance of business secret, whatever you have maintain and quality wise and maintain a secret in your business. Close personal relationship, if you doing well but you can identify close personals working together in your company is easiest one. Okay, this is the advantage of sole proprietors one. So the next one, disadvantages of sole proprietor: limited capital, a lack of continuity, and limited size, a lack of managerial expertise. This is a disadvantage of sole proprietors. Next one, partnership. So partnership consists of two or more individual in business together. The partnership may be as small as mom, a pub type of operation, or as large as some of the big legal or accounting firm that may have dozen of partners. So there are different type of partnership: general partnership, limited partnership, and limited liability partnership. For partnership means partnership means is a first one team, first one plan, collaboration, win-win, business, success, trust, and performance, and teamwork. This is the most important of partnership. First, I would develop on software. Example, I would develop on a software. First, call my partner whether it is okay or not. I both of you take decision after start a plan. After collaborate them collaborated and win-win process in your secret and attain your business after attain your success and trust your whatever persons trust your product from your company. That is the importance of quality in your product. After getting performance based on your feedback collecting from your customers, this is the important thing of your products. Next one is a teamwork. Teamwork is important together to work in your systems. This is a partnership important of business oriented. And partnership have set up some rules and regulations are available to work together and attain your profit, attain your goal, and attain your performance. This is a increase of your organization. This is a partnership work. process. So characteristics of partnership form of business organization. First one is two or more member, an agreement and lawful business, sharing the profit, unlimited liability, voluntary registration, principal agent relationship, and continuity of business. This is the characteristics of partnership. Suppose two or more members, that means myself and my friend together to start on develop project or develop product, and first put a agreement. After use lawful business, you can use some ethical oriented. After sharing your profit, suppose at time 1 lakh, we could share your business profits. For example, 1 lakh, I attain 1 lakh, 50% myself, 50% my partners. Unlimited liability of using in your industry. Voluntary registration, our partnership in your government of India or government of Tamil Nadu. And next, principles of agent relationship, you can attain your goal and process in your system. After continuity of business in your world side and in Tamil Nadu and India and worldwide. This is a process of partnership system. This is a partnership advantages and disadvantages. Partnership of advantages: easy to form, availability of large resources, business decision, and sharing of losses. Disadvantage of partnership: unlimited liability, uncertain life, and limited capital, non-transferability of shares. This is an activity. Tell about business organization. That means list out the business organizations. This is a next one, corporation or company. So a company is owned by shareholder who appointed director to give the direction to the business. The chief executive is the senior official within the company with the responsibility for making major decision. The specialized manager will be appointed to run the company on behalf of the board. For example, you take Geo Digital. It means Geo is a Mukesh Ambani uh, is a Mukesh and Anil Ambani. Both of you work together and at time partnership, and whatever shares are received, you can separate 50%, 75 example 75%, 75% one of them, and 25% one of them. Suppose 50% one of them, 50% one of them. This is the corporate company of shareholding of this one. Next, corporation or company. Every company must register with the registrar of the company and must have an official address. There are two companies, namely one a private one, another one public sector one. The private companies have limited after the name. They are typically smaller than public company alone. Sir, although some like uh, Kotak Bing and Mars are very large, and shares in private company can only be bought and bought and sold with the permission of the board of directors. So shareholders have limited liabilities. So private company, most of the private company, whatever company you can start, the name with our limited. After company, a very large quantity, very large of members in available in this area. After the SaaS and broad or sold, whatever shares are receiving from your company, instead of your company, you and get a permission from your board of directors. So after you can buying and selling your product, and shareholder have a limited liability in your systems. This is a private company. Next one, public sectors company like Cadbury, Swaggers or BT can all shares to be public and financial institution have their share trade on the stock exchanges. The main advantage of the large amount of capital can be easy raised very quickly. Once a disadvantage is that control of a business can be lost by the original shareholder if a large quantity of shares are purchased as part of the takeover the bid. These are some public sectors. One is Bank of Baroda, Andhra Bank, and Bank of India, and Allahabad Bank, and Syndicate Bank, Punjabi Sindhu Bank, and Punjab National Bank, and Syndicate Banks. These are some public sector oriented companies. This is the advantages of limited advantages of a corporation or company. So limited liability, large financial resources, continuity, transferability of shares, diffused risk, and social benefits. This is the disadvantages of difficulty or of formation, excessive government metal, and oligarch management, oligarchic management, delay in decision, lack of secrecy.
We all know managers are the boss, but what do managers actually do? Managers are responsible for performing four main functions: planning, organizing, controlling, and leading. The task of planning involves setting performance objectives and deciding how to achieve them. This starts with identifying a goal and establishing an action plan to reach success. A good manager performs the leading function of management by inspiring their workforce to achieve high performance. The act of controlling is done by measuring performance, then taking action if the desired results were not achieved, or rewarding if the results were achieved. Organizing is arranging tasks, people, and other resources effectively to accomplish work, such as our manager here assigning 2 employees to work together on a project. The function of organization can be broken down further into 4 steps: identification of activities, departmentally organizing the activities, classifying the authority, and coordination between authority and responsibility. The task of identifying activities is self-explanatory, as a manager must decide which jobs need to be done. Similar tasks are grouped into departments or units in step 2 of organization. Neglecting to departmentally organize tasks can lead to decreased efficiency due to duplication of effort. Step 3 of organizing is classifying the authority. This happens when a hierarchy is established within a department. A hierarchy is a clear outline of the chain of command. It allows all employees to understand who they are reporting to, and all managers to understand who they are responsible for. Failing to complete step 3 of organizing, and therefore not establishing a hierarchy, can lead to confused employees and decreased efficiency. The 4th and final step of organizing is the coordination between authority and responsibility. This happens when an organizational structure is drawn out and understood by all employees, including who reports to who and what jobs need to be done by what departments. So why is organizing so important? Well, the best way to answer that is to look at the difference between a manager who does use his organizational skills and one who doesn't, and the outcomes of both. A manager who organizes effectively has a workforce who are all on the same page and can contribute to a common goal as efficiently as possible. They know who they report to and what their tasks are. There's no confusion, and all the work gets done in a timely manner. If a manager does not organize effectively, this can lead to the employees all being on different pages. This causes confused and frustrated staff, which also leads to decreased productivity and a negative mood in the workplace. It's clear that organizing is an essential part of being a manager. Organization allows a group to be on the same page and increase their productivity to their maximum potential.
So you can see the last video. You can see the last video. Is explain organization business in your industries. So the next going to assessment. So list out the advantage of corporations and identify the disadvantages of corporations. This is my assessment for that one. Okay. Next, these are my references and